Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. Just going on my morning walk, man. I guess about 9 o'clock, that's why it's so busy. You see all these cars and stuff. Well, not really cars, tricycles. Those are the cars over here in the Philippines. Remember, that's why I love it over here. It's so much different than what I'm used to, man. I didn't move all the way overseas just to live the same life I was living for less. I wanted a different lifestyle. I wanted something totally different. I watch a lot of the same videos y'all watch, and people are they're basically just showing off their condominiums and everything, living the same lifestyle. Hello, good morning. Michael Onstad. You're gonna die over here in the Philippines if you don't do this. Let's get out and exercise, man. Walk, eat better, drink more water, go to the gym. Just treat yourself better than what you've been treating yourself. This is just a recurring theme. I thought I'd remind you today. I'm on my morning walk. I'll probably do at least 10,000 steps. Went to the gym yesterday, man. I overworked myself because I'm stiff. So I got up this morning. I said, let me walk. You know, in my almost 7 years being here this time, there's been more people dying than ever before. I guess because I'm getting older. I told y'all about the bank executive. She was 58. And of course, you know that, Mark Thornton died. And Gerard Black in the Philippines just recently died. There's just so many. And I know with Mark Thornton and the bank executive, they said it was a heart attack. But man, this is the only life we got. This is it. I don't believe in that mansion in the sky stuff people talk about. I hope I'm wrong, man, because I'd love to die and then come back again. But because I believe this is it, man, I just try to live the best as I possibly can. I don't hesitate anymore. If I want to do something, I do it. I really don't care what people think about me. I really don't, man. I've grown in that department. Now, this is called Teachers Village here. This is like a upper middle class neighborhood in St. Carlos City. I'm headed to Center Mall, which is over here. I'm just on the other side now. There's a fence there. I can't get through there, or I'd take you through there. There's a room for rent. But I just want to give you a reminder today to take better care of yourself. I know you're not going to listen. You're probably smoking a cigarette now, drinking a beer, because it's your life, man. You live your life. You only live once. So if you want to do all that, go ahead. I'm just telling you what works for me and what has worked for me. Hey, man, both sides. Now, these apartments have went up from what I was told. They were 25,000 pesos before. Somebody told me they're 35,000 now, and I can't believe it. I mean, it's very expensive. No way I'd pay that here in St. Carlos City. I might as well rent a place. Hey, fine butcher. Hell, you could probably rent a nice house in South Villa, 1, 2, or 3, the real exclusive subdivision here for that. because I've got a friend, he's living in South Villa. I believe 3, he said, for $28,000 per month. I'd go that route. Even though that place has an up and down, it's in a great location, really. You see all the shade. But yeah, I get out here, man. I just feel better when I walk. I get to clear my head and get out here with nature. I just didn't come here to live the same lifestyle I was living for less. I see a lot of people doing that, and I'm not judging them. They can do whatever they want to do. It's their life, but I wanted more. I really was escaping that rat race. Now here's that new tennis. Well, it's not really new, but they built that roof. It's about a year old, I guess. Maybe 2 years old. So they can play tennis all year round. And that's a tennis club over there with clay courts. I mean, it's really nice. And if you ever come here and want to play tennis, you can join the club. If not, it's 65 pesos.
Good morning.
Hey, mein Buntag.
Sunshine.
It's 65 pesos a day, which is a little bit over $1. Not even $1.05. This is where I always walk, but I'm coming in from a different entrance. Really from the side. But yeah, there's that tennis place. This is what I really love about not only the Philippines, but San Carlos City in particular. I mean, it's just so wide open. I mean, I doubt if you'll ever go anywhere in the Philippines and see all this wide open space that I'm getting ready to show you. All this green grass. Look at this. If I didn't show you certain buildings, like that car wash over there, you would think that you were in some Midwestern city in America. I mean, it really is nice over here. Then, of course, those are the soccer fields now. About once a month, I believe, or once every other month, they'll have a big soccer tournament. And teams come from all over Negros Occidental to play in these tournaments. Soccer's really big here. Probably something you didn't know. But there's some more tennis courts, and this is where I had my tennis tournament. I sponsored a tennis tournament, and I paid some of the highest prize money in all the Philippines, you know, for that. I believe it was 3,000 pesos for the winner, 2,000 runner-up, and 1,000 for third place. But now they've taken them down now. So I guess this used to be the basketball courts. But I'm going to show you, man. This place is nice. A friend of mine just recently purchased a lot over here. He's going to build a school here and dedicate it to his wife who passed on. Shout out to you, Sidney Gibson, man. It's a noble cause. Yeah, a lot of the people who associate with my channel, they're humanitarians. We give back. That's a big theme on my channel. But over here, right over here, he purchased 600 square meters. And he's gonna build a school and name it after his wife, in honor of his deceased wife. Yeah, Montserrat Vericat is her name. As a matter of fact, me and Sydney, we're gonna eat breakfast in a couple of days. We usually do it once or twice a month. We should do it more than that. But it's really just a reminder to take better care of yourself. For some reason, when we get to the Philippines, to Thailand, wherever your retirement destination is, it's like we've reached the finish line. It's like we've arrived and we could just let ourselves go, which really just the opposite. You really have to be better over here. Because a lot of us don't have health insurance. I talk to you about that all the time. So we don't go see the doctor. When it's really simple. Michael Onstad is here. He can hook you up with a hassle-free policy. That's not what this is about, but it's a big part of living over here. Because all the fruits of our labor, the 30, 40, 50 years and more that we spent over there in that matrix, it just goes to waste, man. You know, as a matter of fact, the guy who gave me this shirt, and I won't say his name just to protect the privacy of his wife, he had a massive stroke. It almost killed him. He had to learn how to walk and talk again. He still hasn't gotten back yet. There is no bigger supporter of Sunshine Shoulders than this guy. And when he disappeared, I was like, well, what happened to him? I thought maybe I said something. You know, sometimes people's wives, they don't want them watching me. And some people just stop watching YouTube altogether. But when he disappeared, it concerned me. And I got a message one time from his wife. She said, yeah, he had a massive stroke last year. It damn near killed him. And this guy retired from the Army, had a great job, working for a contractor. Next thing you know, he had a massive stroke. I want to send my sincerest condolences to my friend Anthony in Bacala City. He passed away. I believe it was back in June. This guy was full of life, man. He was in charge of a men's group. Well, not really in charge, but part of one of the first men's group that I had learned about in the Philippines, long before I even moved here. And they would meet about once or twice a month up in Bacala. Just got sick, man. Next thing you know, he was dead. I mean, it devastated his family. He had only been a part of the family for 10 years, but his impact, man, you know. But a lot of expats will die in the Philippines because they won't do this. They won't take better care of themselves. They won't go to the gym. They won't walk. They won't eat better. They won't drink water. They won't read. You got to be better over here, guys. I'm not preaching to you. I'm just telling you, this is facts. I'm on my way to the gym now. You guys might outlive me, but I'll be down. I'm going out kicking and screaming. Science backs this up. The doctors back this up. Biology backs this up. I'm 62, man. As a black man, it's a blessing. So I'm not going to take it for granted. I'm grateful, man. Every time I wake up, just to breathe another breath of fresh air, man. So thank y'all so much for stopping by. Excuse me. That's all this video is. Just a reminder, guys. You know, this isn't the finish line. We retired from our jobs, man. We didn't retire from life. And then you want to come over here and mess with a younger woman? So now you're even increasing the odds that something's going to go wrong. You don't have health insurance. You don't have savings. You're playing with fire, man. You play with fire, you're going to get burned. So if in America, if in the Philippines, wherever y'all find your heart to help somebody, not a day goes by I don't help somebody, man. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people, we help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. And don't do anything stupid. Don't come over here and waste your life away. You should be living the time of your life when you get here. Don't throw it away, man. But that's what you're doing. Okay? Heredity and all that. Sometimes you can't do anything about that. But at least try, man. So many expats over here are going to die because they just come over here and quit. They think, oh, now the cigarettes are cheaper, I can smoke more. The beer is cheaper, I can drink more. The bar girls are cheaper, you know, hey, I can screw more. Until you can't, guys. You gotta be better over here than you were at home. I'm an older man, I'm an older model of my former self. I'm not that new car coming off the showroom floor, man. I got to change the oil more often. Kick the tires more often, man. Get a tune-up more often, guys. Or it's gonna come back to bite you.